Today is Monday, Parashat Re'eh. We're learning from the parasha of this week in chapter Tedvav, which is chapter 15 in the book of Devarim, and the verse is verse Yud Aleph, verse 11. The pasuk reads, Ki lo ehdal evyon mikerev haaretz, for there will never cease to be needy within the land. Al ken, therefore, Anochi metzavecha lemor, I command you, saying, Patoach tiftach et yadecha, you must surely open your hand, le'achicha la'anyecha, to your brother, to your poor, ul'evyonecha, and to your needy, be'artzecha, in your land. So this pasuk here tells us about the obligation to give tzedakah. It puts it in a way of patoach tiftach, giving the idea of repetitious giving. You don't just give once and say, that's it, I fulfilled my obligation. Even if you have to give many times, and even if it's to the same person, we have an obligation to do it. But the way that the pasuk says, Ki lo ichdal evyon mikerev haaretz, he'll never cease to be needy within the land. And actually, sometimes we may have it wrong. We think that the person who gives tzedakah is the one who has the short end of the stick, you might say. In other words, he gave away, so he's short now. Actually, no. By him giving tzedakah, and the needy person accepting the tzedakah, the needy person has given a merit to the person who gave. So the person who gave may have received actually more than what he gave. He may have given $10, $100, whatever it is, $50, whatever he gave. The value of the mitzvah that he was able to fulfill through the person who was needy, who received the assistance, the value of that mitzvah far outweighs the outlay of cash or whatever he gave. The value that he received back, in other words, the person who gave received back a merit, then in a way is greater even than the amount of money that he may have given. So lo yichdal evyon mikerev haaretz, they'll never cease to be needy people in the land. So in order to make those who give acquire more zechut, more merits, so it's a favor that we have coming our way when we ask to assist. We may do a favor by giving assistance, but there is something that we've gained from it that is much greater. And Rashi explains, Al ken, which means because of this. Al ken anochi metzavecha lemor, I command you, saying, in other words, I'm giving you advice for your own good. For your own good, you should give tzedakah, not just to help the person, for that person who received the tzedakah to benefit, but for your own good. I command you, patoach tiftach, you open your hand, and he's saying again and again, to who? Le'achicha la'anyecha. And Rashi explains, la'achicha, to your brother. Which brother? La'anyecha, to the one who's poor. And Rashi points out, beyud echad leshon ani echadu, aval la'anyecha b'shnei odin, shnei anim. Rashi points out there's only one yud, which means you're a singular person. Even though it speaks about repetitious giving, one singular person. And what it means to say that even if you give 100 times to the same person, because he needed the help 100 times, you should still give. So this is an idea about the mitzvah of tzedakah. It's such a great mitzvah. And when we see that there's a situation that somebody asks for assistance, we should look at it as an opportunity not to miss. We should look at opportunity as actually something to gain from. And we never know when that mitzvah of tzedakah that you did might stand as a merit for you to protect you, to bring you blessings. So the one who gives is the one also who benefits, and to a large extent. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.